Hello student, this is the second part of the therapeutic drug monitoring. An appropriate clinical test for the drug and active metabolite must be exist. Means analysis for this we should require the drug is important. If drug is not present in the sample, we cannot check the therapeutic drug monitoring. And active metabolites must exist. That active metabolite which is present in the blood or plasma or serum concentration that should be must present in the your sample. Then second criteria, drug should have a narrow therapeutic range. Narrow therapeutic range means what? Immediate means already we have said that 10 milligram is the therapeutic activity of the drug, means this concentration drug will produce the effect onto the body. And you have taken the 12 milligram of the drug, it will directly goes to the toxic level. So this type of the drug is known as a narrow therapeutic range. And if you have taken the drug of 10 milligram and it is increased up to the 15 milligram, but it does not have the activity of toxicity, so that is known as the large therapeutic range. So that is the difference between the narrow and, so when you are going to make the criteria for the therapeutic drug monitoring, the drug should have the narrow therapeutic range. If the it have the large therapeutic range, is does not produce the any significant effect of your therapeutic drug monitoring, they will produce the normal results. And for narrow therapeutic range, they will produce the significant results. Outcome are produced by the this narrow therapeutic range of the drugs. Then third, patient not showing adequate clinical response to a drug despite being as adequate dose, means any patient does not produce the response and he is given the drug at the adequate dose. So in that also we can check the drug monitoring, therapeutic drug monitoring case. Then the therapeutic effect cannot be readily assessed. Assessed means checked by the clinical observations by the drugs, for example anticonvulsants, antiarrhythmics and antidepressants. So these drugs are generally act onto your heart and your brain. Anticonvulsant and antidepressant actually act onto the brain, and into that brain our therapeutic effect cannot be checked easily, it is problematic to check. So this drug also very powerful. Powerful means these drugs are producing the sedative and hypnotic effects. Sedative hypnotic effect is what? They will produce the sleep cause, and into that condition we should not able to produce the properly, assessment is not going to take. So that is very important. And into the large dose, if dose is increased for anticonvulsant and antidepressant, they will produce the very toxic effect to the patient also. Large individual variability in steady state plasma concentration exists at any given dose. So a variability is there, variety is there for the steady state plasma concentration at any dose. Any dose means what? Low dose, middle level dose, loading dose, large dose, small dose, all type of dose are there, but all dose can produce the steady state plasma concentration, means into the plasma or blood concentration will be steady, not rapidly increased or not rapidly decreased. So in that condition we can check the therapeutic drug monitoring cases. Then what are the other drugs? There are several classes of drugs commonly monitored to the ensure correct blood concentration. We should very famous drugs for the this category of drugs or this example of drug for the your therapeutic drug monitoring cases. One, anti-epileptics, that is phenytoin and valproic acid can be checked. Second, antiarrhythmics known as the digitalis and lignocaine, they are also very important. Antibiotics, gentamicin, amikacin and tobramycin. Then anti-neoplastics means anti-cancer known as the methotrexates. Then anti-maniacs means mood elevators, mood change the mood means sometimes we are happy, sometimes very sad. So that is not required, immediate change to the mood. So that drug also taken to the patient given by the doctor, that is known as the lithium drugs. Then bronchodilators means asthmatic drugs, anti-asthmatic drugs are there, the theophylline. They are also very narrow therapeutic range window. Immunosuppressive, that is cyclosporine drugs are there which for to suppress or depress your immunity. When these drugs are can be used, these drugs are used for the particular treatment of your immunity. How can we treatment for the immunity? Always we can say immunity will be strong, immunity will be strong, then we will also strong. But here in the case of immunosuppressive are used the drugs when there is any change into the body format or organ format. How it can be used or how can we explain? When there is a grafting or transplanting of the kidney, liver, heart, or any organ into the body, eyes, like eyes. So in that condition, you are taken the another person's or outsider's organ to the your body. So our body cannot able to accept the other's body organ. So in that condition, they are producing the allergic reaction, and into the allergic reaction, most of the antibodies are activated. So certain types of active body was activated. They are known as the IgE. So we have to suppress that type of antibodies. So these organs, outside organs, are generally known as the antigens, and inside your body known as the antibodies. Both reactions are produced, and they will produce a certain harmful reactions. Harmful reaction is what? Rashes, redness, itchingness. So that are produced. So to suppress or to relieve these symptoms, so that will be relieved only by the immunosuppressant drugs. So they are also known as the antihistamines or anti-serogenic. So many examples are there. Plasminogen activating factors, leukotrienes. So these are all suppressed by the drug known as the cyclosporines, and outcome of these chemicals, histamine or other chemicals, are they are produce a very serious effect onto the body. So that serious effect are decreased by this type of immunosuppressive agents. Then indications for therapeutic drug monitoring. What are the indications are there, or how can we which drugs are responsible for this activity? While there may be specific individual circumstances for therapeutic drug monitoring, most indications can be summarized as follows. So low therapeutic index is, if it is there, we can go for the therapeutic drug monitoring. If there is a poorly defined clinical endpoint means we are not getting the response from the patient. Still there is a adequate dose is sufficient, but patient is not responding. In that also we can go for the therapeutic drug monitoring. Then non-compliance. So non-compliance means patient is not taken properly drug, or if is taken they are not producing the effects. They are also known as the non-compliance. That also comes under the, we should go for the therapeutic drug monitoring. Then therapeutic failure. Failure means you are given the drug to the patient and patient does not produce the effect. Drug with a saturable metabolism. Saturable metabolism means they are not metabolized into the body. They are saturated into the body. Drugs are saturated in the blood. Wide variation into the metabolism drug. Variation means sometimes increase metabolism, sometimes steady metabolism, sometimes decrease metabolism. So that condition also produce the known as, we should go for therapeutic drug monitoring. Then for diagnosis of suspected toxicity and determine drug abuse. If you are assume that drug may produce the toxic effects, and also drugs can be used for the abuse effect, we should go for the therapeutic drug monitoring activity. Drug with a steep dose response curve. Steep dose response curve means if there is an increase, the small amount of the dose can marked increased into the desired or undesired response, that is by the theophylline. Means if you are increase the small amount of dose, is drastically increase the is response. So that also required for the therapeutic drug monitoring cases. When another drug alters the relation with the dose and plasma concentration of other drug, means 2 or 3 drugs were taken at one time, they are producing the different effects. What different is? Plasma concentration of lithium is increased by the thiazide. Is hydrochlorothiazide or any different of the thiazide drug is used, concentration of lithium also increased. So that is important for the therapeutic drug monitoring. We should check the therapeutic, and concentration of lithium is increased, so that will directly lead to the brain, and they will produce very allergic condition or toxic condition to the brain. Then renal disease means renal cannot excrete, eliminate the your body, or your filter, blood cannot be filtered. So that condition also produce the relationship between the dose and the plasma concentration, that in case of important in case of digoxin, lithium and ammonium glycoside antibiotics, means these drugs cannot able to excrete from the body, and they are present the bloodstream, and they will produce the long action to the body, and they will produce toxic effect to the body, that is known as the renal diseases. So in that certain cases we should go for the therapeutic drug monitoring. Then therapeutic drug monitoring is unnecessary. Unnecessary means we does not require the activity of therapeutic drug monitoring. When? One by one point, first point is there, clinical outcome is unrelated either to dose or to plasma concentration. Clinical outcome means what? Pharmacology effect or medicinal effect. So that effect is not change, you are changed to the dose is there, so that is unnecessary. No requirement of therapeutic drug monitoring, no, does not required. Then doses need not to be individualized, means for individual person dose should not be changed. So in that case also we should not go for the therapeutic drug monitoring. Then the pharmacological effect can be clinically quantified. Pharmacology effect easily checked by the blood pressure, heart rate, blood sugar, urine volume. So these are the some regular checking, that is known as the regular monitoring. So if regular monitoring is there, we should not able to go the therapeutic drug monitoring cases. Then the pharmacological effects can be that is complete when concentration effect relationship remains unestablished, means if there is increase the concentration, blood concentration, plasma concentration increased or decreased, means large amount of drug is present in the concentration, it does not produce the any effect. So that's also not required the therapeutic drug monitoring. Then drug with the wide therapeutic range such as beta blockers and calcium channel blockers, these drugs are there which have the large wide therapeutic range. So in that cases we should not go for the therapeutic drug monitoring. Then hit and run drugs like omeprazole, that is antacid, you should block the H2 receptor or H2 pump, so that's why acid secreted from the stomach or duodenum is will stopped. In that case also it does not require the, it is only for the limited time action. So in that condition we does not go for the therapeutic drug monitoring cases. Then the process, what are the processes is there one by one. First you should go for the decision to request the drug level. Request drug level means what is the drug level into the blood. Then biological sample, you should take the sample for urine sample or blood sample should be taken from the patient. Then request of the laboratory measurement, which laboratory measurement is taken, that is which parameters are there, which how we can be checked, that is known as measurement. Result communication by the laboratory, results are there, beneficial result, undesired result, or very concentration increase decrease, these results are communicated by the laboratory. Then clinical interpretation, clinical interpretation means this drug is response to give the more action or very low action efficacy, what is the therapeutic activity, that is known as the clinical interpretation. And therapeutic management, what should do manage the activity, that is therapeutic drug monitoring should be taken place. So this is the process of therapeutic drug monitoring, should take the sample and check into the laboratory. This is the end of second part of the lecture.